everybody, my name's Gemma and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can even press that little bell notification button as well if you'd like to receive a notification for when I upload a new video. Today is going to be a video I haven't done for a while. It's a Poundland haul. Everybody likes Poundland haul. I popped into Poundland yesterday to see what there was. I have been once or twice after Christmas, but I couldn't find anything that I really wanted to buy. But there was a few new things or things that I hadn't seen before yesterday, so I'm going to show you what I hauled. Let's get right into it. So I bought one of these bags. It says "So Over It" and it's got a rainbow on it. I thought that was a cute design because I bought a few things and I forgot to take a carrier bag with me. So let's delve into this bag and see what I've got. The first two things that are jumping out are some picture frames. I got two lots of these ones. These are £1 and you get two white plain photo frames, 4x6 and then 10 by 15 centimetres. There's two in there. I got these because you might have seen these in another haul. I can't remember if I showed you to them or not, but I wanted to put some of those vintage Halloween cards inside these and put them on my wall, but then I gave them away to somebody else that needed them at Christmas, and I didn't see them for a while, but they've got them back in now, so I'm super happy about that. The next picture frame I got is this like canvas. I'll just take the polystyrene or plasticky bit off because it always reflects in my lighting. And so I got this picture here. It's just one of these sort of canvases for £1. They're not too bad. I thought that might be nice on my bedroom wall. It really reminds me of a picture that I took, which I'll try to fit in up here, but I've got some new editing software which I'm not that familiar with yet. But I think it really reminds me of that picture, so I might try and get that picture printed out as well to see what it looks like by it. God knows where this one was taken. My picture was taken at Delamere Forest in Cheshire. But this one's just as pretty and only £1. The next larger item that's coming out of the bag is this. It's just a plastic wallet, document holder, and it says "Sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud?" and that just sounds a bit like something that I would say. I've got a little bit of paperwork for work to do. Earlier on in the middle of last year, I did a mentorship course so I could train student nurses, and I've just got a little bit of documentation to finish off for that, so I'm going to put it in there. I don't know how appropriate it is to have "Sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud" in my teaching documentation. I don't know. It sounds like I might be rolling my eyes at the student nurses, but I'm not honest. Then I got some more stationery little bits that'll help me with that, and I got these little Memo Mates fun shaped sticky notes. I thought they were like quite cute, aren't they? They're like little tiny cactuses. You can't write much on them, but I thought they were still cute. They've just done a little example there where they put "See you at 6", and it looks like you get quite a lot. Sticky notes, they're always handy, aren't they? I'm just noticing I got another stationery item, and this is a unicorn pen. I thought this is cute. I have had one of these before, but not from Poundland. I had one of these from Paperchase, and I'm sure it was like really expensive. I can't remember how much, but the horn broke off my Paperchase one. It was a bit bigger than this, but this is just about the right size. It's really pretty. It's like a pearlescent design, and then you can just take that little plastic thing off there and write with the nib. So that's £1. That would make a really nice present for somebody, wouldn't it, for £1? The next item is another stationery / craft item, and these are called Pretty Sticky Washi Tape, and you get all those washi tapes in there for £1. So there's 6 of those. I really like them. They look like they're mermaid themes, don't they? Because the first one here, I like this one with the golden crowns and like starfish in that teal colour. But the gold really looks nice with the teal. And then this white one here, it's got mermaid's head on there. And little shells, anchors and diamonds and fishies. That's really pretty. And then the purple one has got some fish and things on. and that one's really nice. I don't know if that's my favourite, the teal one with the mermaids on, mermaids and fishes. And this one's nice too. This one's got the white one, the ships and mermaids. I actually like that one too. And then this end one's just got sort of like confetti, it looks like. But they're really nice. I use these, a lot of people use these for crafting and journals and stuff. I mainly use them to wrap presents up. I think they really look really nice instead of sellotape, wrapping up presents. You can use them for loads of different things. They are so cute. They're really nice for packaging up things for people. I've got quite a collection of washi tape now. I really like these, and for £1 for all of those I thought they were super cheap. Well, I got some food items. I got some butter fudge. I like this sort of fudge. It's not the chewy fudge, it's like the one that like crumbles in your mouth. I'm hoping it is. Beautifully buttery classic fudge made with real butter. And it looks really nice. Well, that was £1. If you like fudge, you'd like that. And I also like these little things, like savoury biscuits instead of crisps. I really like these. These are by Crawford's. I don't know if they're a make. They're just sort of different little shapes there, but these are salt and vinegar flavour. So I'm assuming that these will be similar to like the little fish and chips that you can get. I also got 3 packets of these orange Smarties because they're free for £1. I meant to give one to my sister and I forgot, so I'll have to save them for her for another day if I don't eat them. The orange Smarties are my favourite at the moment. Me and my sister have had a thing all through December and January about orange Smarties. And then my friend Isabel, she got me a big tube of them for Christmas, and I don't know how she knew that I love the orange Smarties, but she somehow knew. They're so nice, and to have a whole packet of the orange ones is super nice. So I'll have to save these for you, Sherry, if you're watching. You've got a packet of orange Smarties to come. So the next little handy item I got was this stuff. Now it's called Velcro. It's £1. Heavy duty stick on adhesive. And then it's by the company Velcro. I've never seen that one before. You get 45 millimetres. There's 2 sets of it. Oh, you just get 2 little pads. I thought you got a roll of it, but never mind. So you can only oh heck, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's so strong that so you get 2 Velcro pads on there, the opposite ones, and then it reckons you can hold up to what did it say? 2 kilograms of weight with it. So it's saying you can stick on smoke alarms, you can stick on torches onto walls. On the instructions it's just telling you to peel off the backing, and then it tells you if it's only a small lightweight item to stick it for 15 minutes before you stick it on, and then if it's like a big heavy item to leave it stuck on for 24 hours before you start using it. So I'll have to see. I can't think of anything that I want to stick to something with at the moment, but if that works that'll be really good. So that was £1, but you only got 2 of them each, but I suppose if it does work it'll be really good. It saves like nailing something in. I suppose you could I wonder if you could stick pictures on the wall instead of putting nails in your wall with it. Comment down below if you've done that. All the next items are beauty items. There's quite a few of them. I'll get over with the £2. This was £2, but I really needed some mousse for my hair. I use mousse in my hair a lot. This is by Umberto Gianni, and it's quite dear usually in Boots because I've seen it in Boots before. It's called Glam Whip. It's to lift and thicken massive mousse. Incredibly luscious lift, volume and long-lasting hold. Rich and creamy whipped mousse, incredibly luscious lift, fullness, long-lasting hold. No crunch, adds volume, smoothness, hold to hair. And I've used it today, and it's not really that sticky or crunchy in my hair, and it has given a little bit of volume. I've just not blow dried my hair that well today, but when I squirted it into my hand and put it on my hair, it's like really lightweight. It's not one of those like sticky mousses. Like it's feels almost like air, like shaving foam, and it brushes through your hair like almost straight away. So I do recommend that so far. I've enjoyed using it this morning. That was £2, not £1, but I think they're normally probably about £6 in Boots. And then the next thing I got was Tidgy Tidgy Pro. Now this was £2 as well, and this is the day 2 dry shampoo refreshing root lift. And it says this fantastic dry shampoo absorbs excess oil and refreshes between washes to add body and volume. Spray onto dry hair, concentrating on the oily roots, and create friction with your hands and brush out. Blast the hair with a hairdryer for more natural feel after use. I normally wash my hair every day. My hair's just got this thing where it needs to be washed. I know it's bad for it. Everybody tells me that, but it's just the way my hair is. If I can't wash my hair, I always use dry shampoo. I sometimes use it when I wash my hair as well, and just to add some volume, or like towards the end of the day if it's starting to look a bit greasy. My roots tend to get a bit greasy, and then my ends get dry, so my hair just needs to be washed every day. Probably if I didn't do that, it probably would be in a bit better condition. Well, the next thing I got was I thought it was a face wash, but it's actually cleansing lotion, and it's by Witch Naturally Clear with witch hazel extract. Oil fighting formula, cleanses and soothes, helps prevent breakouts without drying out the skin. And it's one that you put onto I'm just smelling it. It smells really nice. It smells like witch hazel, and it's like a liquid inside there, just like a watery one. So it's just one that you put on a cotton pad, and you know, can't think of the word, smooth over your face. It says apply witch cleansing lotion onto cotton wool and sweep across the face, avoiding the delicate eye area. No need to rinse. Yeah, so sometimes this is nice to use after you've washed your face, or taking your makeup off with like a makeup wipe or something like that. I don't think they're very good for like just using alone. So if I have to use a makeup wipe, I normally use something like this. At the moment I'm using an expensive one by Pixie. It's the Glow Lotion. So I'm going to try this one out because that's really expensive, to be honest. This one is only £1 in Poundland at the moment, and I know it's a lot more expensive in Boots. So head down to Poundland and have a look at that one, because I do like that brand. I've used it actually for a long time on and off. What else did I get in the beauty range? 2 more items left to show you. The second to last one is this this brand. I got some hand cream, I think, for my giveaway, my Christmas giveaway stocking. Had some like lemon sorbet hand cream in that, and I got a different sort of hand cream for my grand's Christmas stocking, if you saw those videos back in December. This one, it seems really nice. It's a body mist, and I like using body mists like after you've been in the bath to sort of like cool down your skin. I always think, you know, if you're like boiling hot, I think it's nice and refreshing to like spritz over your body with like a mist rather than like an aerosol spray. And they're super handy for at work, just to refresh and just have a little bit of a scent. It makes you feel like you're having a bit of a wash, I always think, as well, because it's so watery, I suppose, sprayy. So this one is Sweet as Cherry Pie Body Mist, and they're only £1. Remember, I got the Snow Fairy one from Lush over Christmas. I'm trying to use that sparingly because they are so expensive. The ones in Lush are about £25, but they're not reduced. So I thought this would be good for wearing like day to day, especially for work. Sweet as Cherry Pie Body Mist, made of love in the UK. As seen on Britain's Next Top Model, it says there, so that's quite good. A refreshing body mist with the scent of red ripe cherries and sweet vanilla. So let's spray some on. Hope it doesn't smell like fly spray. Oh my god, that's so nice. It's nice at the same time. Do you know what it smells like? It smells like cough. It smells like cough medicine. It smells nice, like cherries, like really strong cherries, like cherry pie, I suppose, as it's saying, but it reminds me of Hall's cherry flavoured soothers. It's got that sort of smell. And if any of you like makeup and things, Urban Decay recently, they released a cherry palette, and one of the items that came alongside that was the all-nighter setting spray, which I use, but they released a cherry flavour to it. And then I didn't buy it, but I smelt it in the shop, and it smelt like this. It smelt like cough medicine, like cough drops or whatever they're called, cough sweets. So that's quite funny, but it's not as strong now, and it's not as cough sweet. It's sort of faded to just a cherry smell. But I suppose for £1 it's okay. There was another flavour that I might pick up next time, and that was vanilla, I think. Vanilla and lavender, something strange like that. But that's quite nice, it's quite cute. I think it would do well for like teenagers and people like that. The last item I've got is a makeup item, and this is from the brand W7, and it's called Honolulu Loose Bronzing Powder. And it's a loose powder, and it comes in a little tub like this. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got cellophane on. It's very brown. I'm just going to take off a few of those, and I'm going to test it out for you. So I'm going to tap some of the Honolulu Loose into the lid so we can see the colour. It's very brown, and it doesn't look... Let's pop some for a swatch. Ooh. There's the swatch there, so it's very brown. I think we're going to have to use this very sparingly. And I've just got a large fluffy brush. Ooh. Yeah, try some out. I can't do it in the camera thing. I've just put a bit like sort of on my cheeks. It's not as dark as what it looked in the pan or on the swatch. It blends out really well actually into just a bronze. Just sweep some across the forehead and down the bridge of the nose, under the neck. It's not too bad. Let's have a look. It's not too bad. I don't know how long it'll last on the face, but some people like this W7 brand, and there is a lot of product in there. On the back it says there are does it say 20 grams in there, so that's quite a lot for £1. And it's just saying it's called Honolulu Loose Bronzing Powder. There is talc in that if you don't like using products with talc in, and there are silicones as well. But for £1, I think it looks quite nice. It doesn't look too unnatural on the face. Try that out if you like. I like the packaging too, the bright pink with the bronze gold writing. That looked nice. It looks like a more expensive brand. It reminds me a little bit of Benefit, especially with it being called Honolulu. It just reminds me a bit of hula powder. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed watching this Poundland video. I hope you enjoyed the little bits and pieces that I got this month. Stay tuned, because in the next week or so I will have a Poundland Valentine special video, and I'm looking forward to showing you the bits and pieces they've got in for Valentine's Day. Take care and thanks for watching. I'll see you again real soon. Bye!